Hey guys, welcome back to BioZone Gaming, and I have some amazing news. There has been some leaked coding, and we will be getting so many cool things for the new map. Stay tuned. First off, there actually is going to be spiders. It was not a conspiracy anymore, and it's not just a theory. We are actually getting spiders. I wonder how these things are going to return. Do you think they're going to be dog rounds? Which I do think 100%. I 100%, without a doubt, think they will be introduced in this map. Now, there's even been some more news, even released about a boss. Now, personally, I hate bosses. But this one sounds pretty cool. Apparently it's gonna be a mixture between the Margwa and the Panzersoldat. Now this boss will have things that can stun you, and literally it would be an exact copy of a Panzersoldat and a Margwa put together. Now apparently this boss will have pores on its body that you will shoot, kind of like a Margwa head, and once you shoot these pores he will like die or like disintegrate or whatever. We don't know how he's gonna die, but he's gonna get the fuck out of here. And after you shoot those pores, he, like I said, he might disintegrate or whatever, but I feel that we're gonna be getting a secret gun, and I'm gonna talk about that in a couple minutes. But what do you think the boss is gonna look like? I think because of the jungle setting he's gonna be all gross, kind of like a big slug or something, or like I don't know, he might be like a mutant, like half machine or half like slug. Because think about it, how's he gonna have the launchers to throw out the EMPs and stuff to stun you? He can't, I don't think he's gonna just throw them. I don't know, that's too weird for me. Now, one thing I'm gonna go over with you guys right now is some of the coding that was released. And there's gonna be a Reddit post link down in the description if you guys wanna go read it yourselves and you just need further confirmation. Now, the code that I'm going to be reading to you is actually pretty interesting. They read semtex underscore lethal underscore ZM. Another one is P1 underscore pistol underscore ZM. Another one reads spider trap underscore ZM. Another one, EMP underscore tactical underscore ZM. Another one, Arasaki rifle underscore ZM. Another one reads type 100 underscore assault rifle underscore ZM. Another one reads Venom haze underscore weapon underscore ZM. And that is about it. Now, sure, we only got a couple things leaked, but this is telling us a lot about the map. Let me go over them a little bit. Now, the first one I want to go over is the Type 100 coming back. The one that's read Type 100 underscore assault rifle underscore ZM. Now, if you guys don't know, ZM stands for zombie mode. But anyways, the Type 100, a lot of people are saying because of this coding, because they've transferred it over from past games, it's probably just going to be the bootlegger. Now, the bootlegger, if you guys don't know, it was a gun introduced in Shadows of Evil that basically was kind of like an older version of the Type 100. But I don't know, I might be completely wrong. They may be bringing in the Type 100, which would be cool. I would love to see it again. Another one I want to go over is semtex underscore lethal underscore ZM. Now, this could mean two things. They could be the Widow's wine grenades, because they are technically semtexes. They don't roll, they stick as soon as you throw them and then they explode. Or we could be seeing semtexes, which honestly would be cool. I wouldn't mind seeing them come back. And who doesn't love to see things come back? Now, another one that was in this coding that I'm actually really excited about is spider trap underscore ZM. Now, I talked about this in my last video, or a past video, maybe like 2 or 3 of them ago. But I thought, because I don't know, I was just, some hints were pointing towards spiders, and some spider trap stuff would be really cool. And I spoke in my last video about maybe you like throw a piece of meat and spiders come in and like kill the zombies or whatever. But this could mean two things. To me, it either means it's a trap for the spiders, which is very unlikely, or it's a trap using the spiders. Now, I personally believe that it's the trap using the spiders, but to expand a little bit on my throwing the meat in theory, what I think is actually going to happen is that, almost similar to the chain traps in Shadows of Evil, you may like pull something down, and then like instead of pulling a piece of meat down, you pull like a lever or something, and a piece of meat will come out in the middle, and it will have like a certain radius around it, and within that radius there will be a certain range that the spiders will come in and will try to like eat the meat or whatever. I know that sounds really bad, but just bear with me. And if there's any zombies in that area, they're just gonna get mangled, they're just gonna get eaten. Maybe even thrown up and shit out if we're lucky. But another one that reads on here is EMP underscore tactical underscore ZM. Now, remember how I talked about the boss being a mixture between a Panzer Soldat and a Margwa? Well, I think this is what the EMP underscore tactical underscore ZM is actually referring to, because they had almost like an EMP stun, and it was launched from them, and it was in the coding then, but I have no idea. I'm just throwing stuff out here, but I think that's what it's referring to. Now, the one that I'm most excited to get to right now is the Venom Haze weapon. Now, the code reads Venom Haze underscore weapon underscore ZM. Now, I feel like it's gonna be like the weapon in Shadows of Evil. You're gonna have to find parts to this weapon and then build it. Now, some theories are going around where you could find, maybe in the spiders, you kill a spider and it will give you like a spider eye, or what I thought it may also get you is like a venom from the spider, because it's called Venom Haze. So I don't know. I might talk about in another video what I think the weapon will do, but for now I'm just gonna go over some of the code. And another way you could get it is like, maybe, like I said, you can get like a spider eye from one of the spiders in the spider rounds, and then from a boss, like from the boss, like the Panzer and the Margwa mix, maybe you get like a heart from it, or like another organ. And then maybe the pods may be returning, and then maybe you can find like legs, or I don't know, maybe an eye. It may be reversed. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I feel like the pods may be returning, just because you need to find all the parts for this weapon, and there's not many more things that you could find it from. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, if you guys have any ideas about this weapon and where we could get some of the parts, or how you think it's going to be built, please leave them down in the comment section below. I would love to hear your theories. Now, another line of code that we did find was some code called Arasaki rifle underscore ZM. Now, for those of you who don't know, the Arasaki rifle is actually the M1 Grand from World at War. Yes, that's right. Most of you don't know what that is unless you were a hardcore World at War fan like me. But for those of you who don't know, it used to be a wall weapon that you could buy in World at War, and it was okay. Like, it wouldn't be like a ray gun, obviously, but it was a decently good weapon, and a lot of people would pick it up. But I don't think we're gonna be seeing the M1 Grand. I think we're gonna be seeing the, what was it, the MX? Yeah, the MX Grand from BO3, because they did make a remake of it and throw it into random supply drops so that you could get it. And I do feel like we're going to be seeing that instead of the older version, because we have been seeing newer versions of guns, and I just feel like because it's Black Ops 3, it will fit into that kind of feel. I don't think we're going to be going back too far. We're going to be still using the futuristic weapons. Come on, guys, get a hold of yourselves. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is this other line of code that reads P1 underscore pistol underscore ZM. Now, I'm going to put the P1 pistol up on the screen for you guys now, but honestly, I don't know what this weapon could be. I'm assuming it's gonna be a starter pistol, like a new one. But think about it. The last map, what did we see that was a new weapon other than the bow? I'm gonna call that the Sparrow though from multiplayer. I'm not gonna call that a new weapon. But honestly, what have we had for new weapons? And kind of a lot of people were bummed because we didn't see anything new in the second DLC. But if you liked this video and you thought it was informative, please give it a like and share it on your social media platforms if you want. I'm not forcing you, I'm not grabbing you by the throat, but please like, subscribe, and peace, guys.